How's this Visage been doing? 13 picks, actually, with a 53.85 win percentage, and they go to the Terrorblade.
Marcy can join the team.
Yeah, a little whistling.
Kitrak.
In trouble to start with the concussive shot. EMP is going to land, but it's not going to matter. First blood for Tobi.
Mana dependent, soul assumption, 110. They hit level 2 immediately. Kitrak starts to play aggressive.
Oh boy.
Maybe too
Soul
aggressive.
assumption, not even used. He's just going to throw it over onto Yuragi. They get the kill into Kitrak. And both teams looking to always keep these camps blocked as Yuragi, bottom lane, gets a kill onto OmaR while he gets traded. But BZM, now this is what they needed him to do, but they've got this sentry down. They know he's here, but it might be too little too late. EMP with the cold snap, and they've got Tobi going the other way. Tornado misses, though. Kinetic Field's also not going to be on the mark
here.
Yeah, they're wasting a lot to get this kill on Tobi, or trying to get this kill onto Tobi. They haven't even secured it yet, and it's really difficult for them to control him. Finally, they get another cold snap. They'll eventually take out Tobi, and BZM gets credit for the Illusory Orb, 2 in Waning Rift, and 1 in the Phase Shift. OmaR chased, and Ceb's in with the tether. Ceb's in with the kill. Kinetic Field blocking in kaori. We get to the 10-minute mark. Come over with the Tornado EMP. Noob's here. He's got a Dream Coil. That'll snap on BZM. Ceb not willing to snap it just yet. Now they've got the silence and a quick kill. Damage coming in with the Ancient Seal, as well as Tobi coming over. Don't want to take the courier. Patience.
BZM and Kitrak, they're chasing.
Static Storm, Kinetic Field, EMP all down, and TA2000 has to try and fight back, but goes into the meld. The Dream Coil on 3.
Get a full kill before? Ooh, almost.
He's in trouble and dies. They take out the egg. Blood Grenade on the BZM as well as Kitrak. They've got themselves the glimpse as well as the Kinetic Field. Kitrak is going to survive. They take out OmaR. That's going to be 3 dead on the side of Quest.
Will die in 25-30 seconds.
DM was putting pressure on the mid-tier too. He was a...
They're going to relocate him out. Okay, this is pretty massive.
Really well
Tobi's backstabbing DM.
Ooh, DM's in trouble, but he's pretty tanky. Can he survive and TP out? Nope. They've got themselves the Dream Coil, Mystic Flare, and the Ancient Seal, so everybody comes together to kill off DM. Despite the fact that it's a 2,000 net worth lead right now, I think the OG are in an okay spot, but not if they lose BZM here. Ancient Seal, Sunray on him, and they also lose Kitrak. Just about to say they were keeping it close, and their 3 cores had a decent amount of net worth, but losing heroes like that is, hey, for the side of Quest. And their OG are kind of just putting their eggs in one basket and hoping that Yuragi can farm enough, but they go Static Storm, but look at that. Mystic Flare and the Ancient
Sunray
Seal.
keeping him alive.
In, and Sunray's going to keep Noob alive. The Pit of Malice is down, but it's not doing anything. The Dream Coil to try and turn this one around with TA2000 coming over. The Supernova's there. The damage is out. BZM is dead, but so is Tobi. Ceb falls. Yuragi taking out some familiars. Now the blink forward. They've got the Ancient Seal. It's onto the Terrorblade. There's the Deso shots. Mantis under. Kinetic Field,
he's
Pit of
inside of Kinetic
Malice,
Field.
and he might be in too far and will be in too far. Great turnaround here for OG. OmaR? He's not going to get out with this Fiend's Gate if they can get the stun, but TP away.
No mana.
Just TP. He is not having the game that he would have liked after the start that he had where he was 2-0-2.
Theory. He's out of the map. See you later, nerds. How massive is this?
He didn't have TP, so.
Oh, okay. I thought he's out.
TP.
They knew. They waited for him. My bad. Testing things out to see how much damage it deals to Underlord.
Yuragi, Dream Coil. They're trying to get the kill here on Ceb. They've got themselves the Fiend's Gate. Now the Metamorphosis, they'll put some damage on Tobi, but there's the Supernova. They might have to focus their attention onto the egg, but they can't. So they need to run. Static Storm committed. That lands on a TA2000. It pops the BKB immediately.
He's coming in.
Ceb's coming back into the fight and try and keep these heroes alive so they can chase. They get the kill on a Kitrak. It's going to be Noob who focuses his attention over there.
Sunray
out.
3 of
Tornado comes through, hits on a TA2000. They've got the Rod of Atos as well as the silence. They get the kill on a Ceb once more. He already bought back into the fight, so he's dead for 60 seconds. Silence, Sunder, available. Noob goes into the phase shift and blinks away. Soon.
If they initiate right now onto Roche, BZM is not gonna able to come top. He's like very low on mana, using this Ghost Walk to replenish some of that mana, but he's very low.
Storm, but look at that, almost two-shotting that Disruptor, but he's got the help from Ceb, a little bit of the sustain that comes through. Yuragi gonna lose that Crystallis while this fight's going on. They've got themselves the Glimpse as well as the right-click damage on Tobi, but the Sunray doing a lot of damage. They've got themselves the Silence. TA2000, he's got the Shard. So these traps are silenced.
He's also without mana.
Starting to pierce through this Underlord, and they'll get a kill on a DM.
Great against Bit of Malice, Disruptor's Thunderstrike, Cold Snap.
And they take out the Aegis as quickly as they got it again.
Mostly.
They're going to go and try and kill off TA2000. Yuragi is in and moving forward. But it's not quite enough damage with the Dream Coil keeping them back. They get the kill on a Ceb. They'll take out the Bio, but Static Storm has the cheese. He'll survive a little bit longer, but not long enough. Tornado clips TA2000 on the edge. Sunder, though, Yuragi, he has to back up. They get the kill on a Tobi, and somehow, I mean, they lose Ceb, but they get 2 kills.
TP top, and they want to respond with it. Noob, coil available.
Yeah, they're really coming in. They've got themselves the Dream Coil.
They will burst him.
Got the damage coming in. Yuragi's going to be in trouble. He's kind of left by himself, but they've got themselves the Fiend's Gate. Is he in trouble? He gets the kill, and OmaR just turns and really shoots him down. Supernova up on the high ground with the Sunray being used, but they pop the egg, and now, as the rest of this team tries to TP out, they've got the Hex, now a Hurricane Pike built. For this Terrorblade, West have pretty solid positioning at the moment. Pitamouse going to come through, lands on a TA2000. They've got them Static Storm. Sunray, it's not going to be enough this time. They kill off Noob, and they had that little bit of control. That's through the Static Storm in the kinetic field. They go to the Fiend's Gate, but it's going to be down into the water. They've got Yuragi out in front, breaking this Visage as he sits there ready for a meteor to drop on him, and a kinetic field's around him. Tobi is dead. Ooh, TA2000 turns around. Oy. And now they'll find themselves the Phoenix, who goes into the Supernova, and BZM
will just BKB, making sure he gets the kill. No shenanigans, no
they got
evasion.
the Hex. It's onto the TA2000. He's caught in a bad spot, but they've got themselves the Ancient Seal. They get the kill to Ceb, so end up taking out this healing opportunity for the side of OG. But now with the BKB pop by TA2000, he goes invis with a silver edge of his own and goes on the run.
Noob finds one. What's it gonna be? Timeless Relic, of course.
Oh, whoa, 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 they see him! Oh, Yuragi, no! Gets caught. This Ob Sentry in the middle of the lane. 900 gold away from having that Ags. Oh, Noob. They see him.
Noob has the 9-second BKB
Mystic
now.
Flare, Sunray, but Ceb's gonna tether all the way over to Kitrak, goes and throws the Static Storm around too. But they get the kill on Kitrak immediately, and it looks like Yuragi doesn't exactly want to fight this. He's been going back and forth, a little bit hesitant on going in, but pops the BKB. Supernova comes down. Now he pops the Manta. They'll get the egg. They'll take it out of the fight immediately. Now he's going to pop that Satanic, focusing on the TA2000 as well as Tobi. They'll rip through the Visage. They get the kill on Ceb, and now this Skywrath Mage is in trouble. The Ice Wall's on him. Tobi, or OmaR from atop the steps is surviving for so long, but eventually dies to the point where BZM ends up dead to Noob.
Noob is in the back lines, like he's
Noob was on the low ground doing whatever he wants.
BKB, and now 2-man coil.
TA2000 is going to come back. And they had the Heaven's Halberd coming through from DM. They'll focus their attention on a TA2000 now as, well, Tobi bought back into the fight. Hit a Malice lands, Soul Assumption going to be avoided. They got the disarm out of the Terrorblade, so he's going to be chasing TA2000, who's got the Silver Edge, and he is invis. Vision on the high ground here for the side of Quest, but they're trying to take the fight elsewhere.
Halberd again.
DM is now in trouble. The Halberd once
isolated.
more, but Noob, he's here with him, and they've also got Tobi, but they have Ceb back into the fight with the tether as well as this heal coming through with that mech.
Also, Refresher available on Phoenix if he wants to use another Supernova. We'll heal Noob for now.
Noob. Pin Malice, they've got the control. It's on to Tobi. They'll use that Terror Wave. Now they go to the Supernova. It's going to be right on top of the Terror Wave, but he's got to kill the egg. They'll kill the egg. They'll take out Tobi and Kaori. Oh, somehow Kitrak survives with just a sliver of health. He got hexed afterwards, and, well, it looked like he might have not been able to kill off TA2000 just sitting here. He's got a lot of gold saved up as well.
DM has gem, needs to be careful about it.
Pops the meta, takes the tier 3. Nobody pushing in on the side of Quest, but they're going to go in with the Dream Coil. They've got themselves a Sunlight, but there's the Static Storm. Noob's in trouble. Sunstrike is not going to even be needed. Kitrak gets the kill with the damage coming in from the Static Storm, but however, this is now Yuragi without meta. Pops that Manta, gets disarmed, had the Nullifier on him as well. Now the Alacrity is there, so they'll
look at that damage.
Buildings very quickly.
He got mid-air
on a Kaori, and now they'll look over as the Sunstrike again not needed, but they go to the Dream Coil. They're going to buy back on both these heroes. Now the Terror Wave comes in. It's going to fear on TA2000. They look at Noob, who pops the BKB. The Icarus dive once again. TA2000 trying to do the damage on a DM. Static Storm around on 3. Well, they're not going to be able to chase, but can they get back out of the high ground to get the damage out onto the side of Quest? That's the Supernova used. Eggs there, disarm onto the Terror Blade. They're going to have to force staff him onto the low ground. They get the Kona 7 as well as BZM. TA2000 trying to chase. Ooh, Nullifier thrown, but the blink away. Coming out for Kitrak. The TP out from Yuragi.
Alone.
And they need to leave, but DM, he's not going to be so fortunate. Isolated from the rest of his team and killed off.
Trying to slow them down as much as he can, but Terror Blade, he's going ham.
He just wants these buildings. He can use these illusions. He's tethered up to Ceb. Ceb keeping him healthy. They've also got the Alacrity. They go for the Sunstrike. They've got themselves this Static Storm on top of Puck as well as Kaori, and both these heroes are going to be in trouble. He gets the Aeon Disc off just barely. Whoa. This is
They're not
very
done.
far forward.
They want to close it out here, potentially.
Oh, he has to be very careful, but silent as the grave for the moment is Yuragi just standing his ground with the Metamorphosis. They go to the Sunstrike. They've got the Hex on a Tobi. They'll look to get the kill on the Visage. Here comes TA2000 trying to put some damage out.
Disarm
Tobi,
flowed.
He's gone. Doesn't have buyback. They've also got the disarm onto this TA, so he can't do anything. They have to watch as this Terror Blade just stands his ground up on the steps, and now the right clicks on a Tobi. And they've got the Terror Wave. They'll fear Tobi up. They'll get another kill. He's dead for 2 minutes. Godlike for Yuragi. Now even looking over at TA2000 again as the bottom set of racks are going to fall.
Without buybacks, this is surely mega creeps. And the, like, almost 2 minutes, they want to go. They want to close it out. Yuragi's just doing way too much damage. Alacrity, Tether, having Moonshard. Attack speed is through the roof.
Doesn't look like they're going to have a way to stop this Terror Blade. You talked about it. He was the ultimate late game carry, and that's exactly what he's been in this game for the side of OG. They'll get the kill into OmaR. They'll take him out. He's got buyback. Noob trying to do whatever he can to stall this game out. TA2000.
Static Storm, he's done so.
Static Storm, Noob's dead. 2 minutes gone. There's the Tornado. Lands on a TA2000. They'll call GG pre-60 minutes, and OG keep their dream alive as they even up the series at 1 apiece.
Yeah, Quest, they had the first 3 Roshans, but didn't manage to get the most out of it. OG holding hands together.